Good morning, Lasindra. How are you?
I'm doing well. Good morning to you.
Thank you for joining me. I wanted to ask you just a few, a couple questions about what the Empath Mastery program did for you, because I know you were very new at this, and if you could just share what are the practices that helped you the most, that you liked the most, that you found different, and if you're still, if you're still using them and how they changed, some, what they changed in your life.
Absolutely. So I would say I found the Empath Mastery Program spiritually nourishing. It really helped to ground me, and you gave us so many tools and of course, I still use them. So the boundaries, was it threefold boundaries? Like I have been sharing that. I'm not sure if I should have been, but it's so practical in a way to basically improve the quality of relationships that you have with your family, your friends, your coworkers, and then you feel like you can show up in those spaces and be yourself, authentic, and also feel safe and protected. So definitely still use the threefold boundaries. The 12 by 12 is really good as well because it reinforces and affirms like who you are, right? So it helps you to like
Mhm.
really like reprogram your subconscious and really ground you in the truth of who you are. And I think we have a lot of like bad things that feed us every day, and so constantly reinforcing and affirming who you are, who God is, your power is
Mhm.
so important. Also being able to recognize and understand synchronicities.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm always I'm always on the lookout for numbers and objects that are just appearing out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, Holy Spirit, what does that mean for me? What are you trying to say to me? Recently, I was riding with a friend, and there were two trucks in front of me, and both of the trucks had the same last four plate number. And I was like, whoa! I was like, did you see that?
Yeah. You can't make that up. So yeah.
Yeah, right. I was like, how often do you see, the same four last digits on a truck right in front of you as you're driving
Mhm.
down the highway? So I definitely went to Joanne's Sacred Numbers to see what those numbers
Yeah.
meant, what they were trying to say to me. But so it really grounds you, makes you more aware, makes you more conscious, and it also, yeah, I think it makes you understand the truth of who you are, the truth of who God is.
Yes, yes, that's a big one. Connecting the two of them, knowing that you are not just alone. That
Hmm.
there's a greater force guiding you and connecting with them.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank.
Hmm.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Lasindra. That was really great. I'm so glad that it's still helping you, and I'm so glad that you came into the program because I know it was like we met and we had a session, and then you signed up, and I was like, oh yeah, she's taking she's taking action in her life. So
Hmm.
congratulate you on that.
Thank you so very much. And I see a difference. I see a big difference in my confidence. Um, like sometimes I'm like, oh, who's this person? So I feel more confident, more empowered. I feel safe. I feel protected. I feel like I have what I need to be successful. And I'm in like this transition. And well, of course, I'm in this like transition, but I
Yeah.
also feel like it's going to all work out. Like I'm not scared.
Mhm.
I'm not fearful. I've had everything that I need. I'm going to continue to have everything that I need in abundance. So,
Mhm.
and the process and my connection with you kind of like helped to reinforce that and help me to kind of like develop more intuition and discernment. So yes, thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. I'm really glad that you took the program, and I'm proud of you for doing that because you did it in that moment in your life where you're going through that transition. And this is something that I tell my clients. It's like you can take the program and have the tools yourself, or you can come see me, but then, you have to come over and over and over. And maybe there's a time when you can't really, but it's better for you to have the tools yourself so that you can use them in your life so easy.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Lasindra.
You're
And
welcome. You're welcome.